Good morning, good afternoon even. It is 11:54 p.m. when I do this video. So, yes, I am moving. It is true. It's not a canopy, it's a monster. Monster. I don't get paid for it. I wish I did. It's a monster if you're watching. I've just promoted you. Yes, I'm moving. I spent, all in all, last 10 years and one day living in Dartford. It's been bloody crazy. The ups, the downs, the sideways, you name it, whatever, really. Sassy, go to bed. Away, lay down. Yeah, so 10 years of pure pure craziness. Away. Bed, Sassy, bed. Yes, so 10 years of pure craziness. The ups, the downs, the lows, the sideways. The crazy house parties. I was 22 turning 23 when I first moved into Frobisher Court on West Hill. And wow. I met some great support workers there. Bloody great support workers. Two that really do, possibly three, but there's two that really do stick out in my mind. One I do still in contact. He makes me laugh. He does. Legend. That dude's a legend. But it's just when I first moved into where I am in the Kent area, I was homeless and I just got this place in Frobisher Court, and I'm thinking, wow, this is the first day of my second chance. This is my time to shine. First few years were going okay, and I kind of dabbled in a bit of drugs, had house parties, did things I shouldn't have done, and then I kind of woke up one day and I was just like, I can't be doing this no more. But in between that, I was having wild parties, I was going out drinking, I was coming back with a group of people, having after parties from the pub on a Friday or Saturday night, still drinking. And then I got to one point, I was like, oh, do you know what, I can't do this no more. Came clean of cocaine. And then I kind of started to calm down a bit. I was going out on a Tuesday doing a bit of photography for a local pool team, Dartford Workman's Club on Essex Road. Actually, a college friend of mine invited me to go there. Met a few other good friends as well. And then we started doing, once the snooker season was over, the pool team was over, season was over, I did a kind of a video game night party thing, which was very fun. I enjoyed that. We did some crazy shit. We used to play video games from 7 in the evening till 7 the next morning. Yeah, one night we was playing Monopoly and it was a game that went on and on and on, but it was so fun. It was just the most amazing thing. A few years, I think it was the following year after that thing. Sorry, you got to bear with me. I'm trying to compress all of this into like a video, so it might be a bit like, it might go back a bit and then move forward back to a different place. So yeah, where was I? And I've lost my train of thought now. So we talked about the Monopoly video game night. Oh, we did a Ouija board session one night. One of my friends, my friends, he was a painter and decorator. We was just messing around about this, and he got so spooked, he literally left the flat and left. This was still at Frobisher Court, you see. And there was another time that me and another friend, it was just me and my other friend, we call him Steve Thompson for the sake of anonymous thing, anyway. And I was recording the Ouija board session on my camera, and I wish I still had that. I think I've got the memory card with that video on, so I'll have to buy a laptop and a camera and exchange it over. But no, we don't have. I didn't have a guitar. My friend didn't bring a guitar over. We don't know how to play. So we did this video. We did this seance voodoo stuff, and then nothing happened. We watched it back, but we had to rewind it. Right, we had to rewind it, and then we played it, but there was a guitar sound, but yet the volume was down, and we didn't fuck around with it. We didn't fuck around with the camera, and I'm going to try and see if Steve Thompson will jump on and validate this one time with me. Yeah, so then I met my wife, a few years later, 2015, had my first, and took to that, I moved out, when was it, met my wife, then I had 2 weeks of Frobisher Court, then I moved to a different place in Dartford, had 2 weeks left. Oh my God, that was the most stressful of my life. My eldest daughter was born, had 2 weeks, and I moved into my current place that I'm in now, that I'm shafting out of. Had 3 more children after that, and then I got diagnosed with autism a year ago. So yeah, it's been an eventful 10 years. I want to write a poem about the last 10 years, and I have written some, but it really doesn't feel like I've kind of justified the last 10 years when I write it down in the poem. Even though I've had a great decade, I'm looking forward to the next 10 years. It's just a bit funny because around June 13th to the 15th, I always move at X amount of time, and today is June 15th, so it's the day after. So it's been 10 years and 1 day since I moved to Dartford, 6 years and 1 day since I moved into my current property. So there's a bit of a theme going there. I don't know if you believe in coincidence and like universe and shit like that. I do believe in that, but no, I just think it's it's a progression every time you need to shed skin, like a snake shed skin. But no, you know, yeah, I mean, looking forward to the next 10 years and what's coming. I know one of my plans for the next 10 years is that I opened up a savings account not even a month ago, to be honest with you, and I've been slinging in some loose change. I started off with £2.21, and it's not even been a month and I've got £25 and some loose change. But yeah, no, I mean, in the next 10 years I want to develop that and see how much I get. I know I've set up a direct debit for £7 each month as well on that account, so I'm hoping to let that grow, see how much I can get out of that, you know. It'll be quite interesting to see, really. I dabbled in a bit of cryptocurrency. I mean, it's too risky, man. I rather put that loose change and stuff in my bank, in my savings account. So yeah, that's my plan so far for that 10 years. Watch my money grow. I mean, other than that, I don't know what I'm saving up for. I mean, it would be nice to go on a holiday, but also, like, I would like to invest in something. Do you know what I mean? So, I'd like in stock, like a Sony, like technology. So that's probably like, I mean, also there's stuff on Amazon I want to get as well. So I mean, in those 10 years, in that next 10 years on this 10-year journey of saving and growing, I'm hoping to kind of get some bits and bobs on Amazon and invest. But I think I can get like my Amazon stuff out of my normal universal credits and PIP. Yeah, I mean, I've got this newfound love of saving my loose change. I mean, if I spend a bit of money and I've got like 81p, I normally sling the 81p into the savings, and that's probably why I've got 25 quid in there, because I've just slung in the change from a penny. The highest I put in was, out of the loose change, was 81p, but £7 is the highest standing order that I put in through. So yeah, so we'll see where that goes. But no, well, I mean, I hope the next 10 years brings me luck. I hope to continue doing this Autistic Diary as well for the next 10 years. Well, I hope to do more stuff to create awareness for autism in the next 10 years. I wouldn't mind, I just popped into my head, I wouldn't mind actually publishing some of my poetry stuff. I'm probably still going to be writing, no doubt. That would be quite cool if that could happen. I know a school teacher of mine has published a few history books as well, so that was pretty cool. So that would be quite interesting to see if I can do that within the next 10 years. Yeah, I mean, apart from that, it's been a crazy 10 years, in a good way. Bit sad to leave, but it's going to be difficult for the change. It's not going to be easy with the change, and adjusting is going to take a little bit of time, but no, I think I could do it. I think I could do it, but no. So here's to the next 10 years. I hope you enjoy the heat. I hope you enjoy the summer, and yeah, enjoy. See you later.